So I think I'm going to build next to the lake, but just in the woodland a little bit. So on this path, but to the left somewhere, if we can. Good indicator would be this little tree here, so we can try and do it from here. For the first part, from what I've seen from the video, you need to left click and dig a base. Oh, actually I have to hold it, never mind. So we have to hold left click and it'll dig a base. Okay, this actually takes quite a bit of time, so let's hope we don't get sniped in the meantime or nobody runs up on us. Finally! Oh my god, that took a while. So we now have the foundations dug, and this is what we need. So we need 99 nails. I'm hoping I get 99 out of a box or I'm in trouble. 20 planks. We need 40 planks in total and 6 logs. So I'll put the nails in first, I guess. Got 100 nails. 1 extra. Let's go. Logs and planks. Okay. So this shouldn't be too easy. This is why I decided to build it in a forest, because I knew we were going to need that stuff. So nice, and logs stack on the server as well. So we just got 3 from that. So halfway there already. So 3 in, 1 more. Okay, that's the logs done, and now we just need the planks. Some other information about this mod as well. So it's not a public mod at the moment. It is still in development from what I've been told. So it is only exclusive to like 2 servers at the moment. So if you're wanting to check it out, you will have to try out these different servers, which isn't too bad of a thing. Oh, logs are small as well, so that's good. So everything's kind of, you know, resized and stuff. So makes this work a lot easier. As well with the base, when we actually make it, it's not going to be physically underneath us when we like, you know, are on top of it. It does pretty much spawn like outside the map, so it generates the actual underground base outside the map. This is just down to the physical and I think software and stuff limitations to the actual game. You can't, you know, have it directly underneath you like in the actual physical world. So you will teleport, you won't actually kind of walk into it, but I'll show you all that off in more detail when we get to it. And I also did need a lock, which I do have as well. So you see this lock here, this is what you actually put on the door of the base so nobody can get into it. The way to raid them as well, from what I've seen in the Discord so far, it is a hacksaw of some sort, like a raid hacksaw. People were talking about using C4 and stuff as well, but for right now it is a hacksaw. Again, whenever this mod does become public, or you know, on this server it does change, it is up to the server creators and stuff to see what way they want to have it raidable, or if they want it raidable at all. So add our planks and our other planks, and then I don't know if it's a shovel or a hatchet we need. No, it's probably a hatchet, I'd assume. Oh, build base. Okay. Okay, it seems to be pretty fast as well, which is good. Oh, and there we have it. So again, obviously this is on a bit of a slope, so it is going to look off a bit, but I didn't want it like out on the pathway. It would have been quite obvious, but still, it is pretty obvious. So we hit enter base. Oh, and I need some type of lighting. Okay, so I've exited the base. There's one thing I actually did forget there, and it is we need a light source of some sort. You do spawn in with a light source. Yeah, I did have a torch in my inventory, but of course I dropped it. And I think I did have a glow stick as well, so we do need to find a quick light source. I'm actually going to take that duct tape. So if we can find something, you can use a gas lamp as well, but I just want to find something that we can use like right now. Flare in hand. I'll ignite it when we actually get into the base. So we'll enter base again, switch on the road flare, and we are in. So it is a small enough area. It isn't like actually massive or anything like that. I don't know if he is planning on making it so you can make bigger versions of it over time. That would be quite cool as well. It takes more materials, more time, all that good stuff. But for a very secret underground stash, now you can, you know, make these well hidden. You know, maybe you could put them in bushes in between, you know, a cluster of bushes or something. They'd be invisible. The flatter the ground, the better, obviously. Now, as I was saying, with this actual space, the area isn't physically under the ground where we put the hatch. It is pretty much outside the map somewhere. that's down to, you know, how the game works, and you can't actually physically, you know, put stuff under the map. The terrain can't be changed from what I've been told. So that is how it works, but again, it's still pretty good. I'm building outside a territory. That is fine. I don't mind that we're building outside of a territory. I don't have one down. This is just so I can show you what this looks like. So I picked this up with that airdrop earlier on, but you can put in whatever you want, really. So we'll put a rifle in, show it off. You can just see it in there. Close it up. You can get quite a bit of stuff in one of these as well if you organize it properly and pick the proper storage items. But again, pretty cool, small, but honestly, you don't need much more for an underground base. You can get a lot of stuff in here. I am actually quite a fan of this. Now, again, it isn't public as of yet, so we don't know when it will, you know, be available to the public, but whenever it does, I will update the description to leave you all know. All the server information as well to play this will be in the description down below, so if you want to hop on, check it out, you're more than welcome to do so as well. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that flare there for a minute, so it should stay there. Base is here, and I want to show off the lock. Now, these spawn and kind of, I found this in a garden shed. You can find them anywhere like that. And I think you can just attach it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like that. And I can set a padlock pin. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 set pin. Please don't come and raid my base. That would be very heartbreaking if I come back and my base is gone. But simple as that. And then it's pretty much like a code lock, pretty much, with just a different texture. I really like that. I mean, if you're technically running through the woods, you know, you put this behind some trees, or like I said, in a cluster of bushes, it will pretty much be invisible to anybody running around, especially if they're PvPing and stuff. There is a chance it might get raided or found, but again, it's going to be a lot less likely to get raided compared to, you know, boarding up a house or building a base in the middle of a field. But again, I gotta say, I really like it. It is a pretty cool mod. I'm assuming this hanger here is actually for the gas lamp that I couldn't find. I am going to try and find one just to show it up. I'm really impressed with this. Really, really impressed with it. It's another take on base building. I know we showed off another base a couple of days ago. This is just another one to go with it. Modders are doing great work at the moment. It is going to be interesting to see if DayZ's underground areas are going to be anything like this. I'd assume they're going to be a lot bigger, but it's going to be interesting to see. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on this mod in the comments section down below as usual. And until then, I shall catch you guys next time. So, peace out for now.